While mommy is still pregnant, she can potentially, based on her alcohol use, have a miscarriage or the possibility of even a stillbirth, or even after baby is born, depending on how much she uses, can result in infant death. So there's something called alcohol-related neurodevelopmental disorder, and this is kind of in a similar category as fetal alcohol spectrum disorder. So it's not, nothing in medicine is ever quite as clear-cut as we want it to be. So lots of times children will present, they'll have normal growth, they have no abnormal facial features, but they're displaying a pattern of behavior and development and cognitive issues that seems really, really consistent with some of this stuff, and the kicker here is that it cannot otherwise be explained. So maybe they've been evaluated for a variety of other things, everything else turns out to be negative. So some kids, which is significantly more difficult to group them into these categories, but some children can have this as well. So they can have subtle alterations in brain organization or chemistry, and the defect can appear later, like most of them do, with behavior problems, learning disability, ADHD, aggression, violent tendencies, impulsivity, and reduced personality or increased shyness. After I gave this presentation the last time, I had a really good question, which was, do we do any fetal alcohol syndrome screening? And I personally don't. I don't use anything. I don't use a specific protocol, but I did do a little bit of research, and there is an FAS facial photographic analysis software that looked really cool. It measures, I have never used it before, so I will tell you that, but it measures the magnitude of expression of those three key diagnostic features that we were looking at, which is that smooth the smooth philtrum, the short palpebral fissure, which is the small eyes, and also the thin upper lip.